Hey, welcome. In the previous lesson we explored object mode, tools and basics of edit mode including vertices, edges and passes and selection methods. Now in this lesson we are going to learn two of the most important modeling tools in Blender, that are extrude and insert. These tools are used in almost every model from simple object to complex game assets or any model. By the end of this lesson you will be able to create new geometry, add details to your model with confidence. So before we begin, let's quickly look at how to add geometry inside edit mode. It's like adding geometry in object mode, but this time you add object to the existing. Press Shift A while in edit mode and you can add any primitive and basic shape. These will be added directly into your current object. This is useful when you want to build more complex shapes without creating separate objects. So the first tool is extrude tool. What is extrude? Extrude create new geometry by extending selected vertices, edges or faces. In simple terms, it duplicate new geometry in one step and that is connected to the previous geometry. Extrude can be accessed through this button, or you can simply select a face, press E, and the move tool is enabled by default, and move with mouse. You can control direction freely or lock it using X, Y or Z. Normally it's extruding along the normals, but you can control the direction. If you press E and right click or press escape, the movement is cancelled but the geometry is still created. This can cause overlapping geometry if you press E multiple times, so always be aware of that. Extrude is usually combined with other tools. For example, when we press E, then press S and scale the upcoming geometry, that is extrude with scale. Sometimes we press E, then R, extrude and rotate and things like that. This is how most shapes are created, and with Alt E access more options like extrude region, default behavior that we already discussed, extrude individual passes, each pass extrude separately, extrude along normal, that is extrude based on pass direction, and the one that is extrude to the mouse position, so that is when you click somewhere it is extruded to that place. For now we will mostly use the default extrude. Then we come to the next tool, that is insert tool. You can access that from here or with the shortcut I. Insert creates a smaller face inside a selected face. It's commonly used for windows, panels, surface details, etc. We can enable insert from here or simply select a face and press I. Move your mouse to control the insert. While using insert, you can press keys to control behavior. For example, here are many faces with I. It insert all the faces combinedly. But if we want all faces individually inserted, we press I again and each face is inserted individually, like I again, individual faces. If we press I and then O, it outsets, push outward instead of inward the geometry. If we press B, it is the boundary control, like we enable and disable boundary. Press I and hold control adds depth effect to the geometry, like push inward or outward, and the mouse movement that control thickness. You don't need to memorize every option like IOB control and things like that. Just remember I for insert and then adjust using keys or settings. Each key is like I again for individual, O for outset, B for boundary. The two tools extrude and insert are often used together. Press I to create an inner face, press E to extrude, mean push inward or outward, used to create panels, mechanical details and things like that. These tools are the foundation of modeling in Blender. In the next lesson we will explore more advanced tools that help refine shapes, improve your modeling workflow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next class. Thank you.